Good morning. It's a little before 9 o'clock. Got the kiddo up. She has school from home today. So I work on some homework. I'm out here going to unload these 16 totes. I got some more up at the house. Might be going to get another load of these today. So the trailer needs cleared off. Plus, I got to go pick up 40 bales of hay and run that to my dad's farm where my daughter's horses are. So I'm not sure what this video is going to be today. It might be kind of a day in the life. We've got a lot of stuff planned today, and this evening I have some deliveries on these. I have to deliver some firewood, totes, and a couple bladders to different places, all on the same route. So I told them I'd deliver them. I was going that way anyways tonight. So beautiful morning. Yeah, it's a little before 9. Sun's coming up, actually clearing the trees in our woods, so it's nice, and it's like in the mid 50s, so great weather. But also I want to get working on them stacks of logs today. Another guy's been getting a hold of me, wants me to buy logs off of him, so we'll see. I'm pretty happy with the guys I deal with now, but if he's got something that they don't have to offer, I'll just keep buying from both of them. So let's get this stuff unloaded. Well, got all those unloaded. 16 cages there. Wait, 16. Yeah, I got 18 yesterday. There's 2 at the house. My buddy got a hold of me this morning, says there's some more over there. He's gonna check, see if I can come get those. But crazy thing about these is we sell the food grade totes. They're kind of hard to come by around here, but super clean food grade, only used one time. Usually the valves are all still intact, the seals have never been broken. And I understand people want something a little cheaper to put firewood in, so I ran across these. Not sure how many I'm gonna get, but the cool thing is I got these yesterday in the morning. By yesterday, the time I left to go to work, most of these are already spoken for. People want them that bad around here. So going to see if I can go get more of those, but first I'm gonna go get the truck, take the tractor back, grab the truck, hook up to the trailer, and then the neighbors got hay for me. I bought another 40 bales just to make sure we have enough. Already bought 50 bales a couple months ago, and we're just feeding too many horses so they don't go through a lot, but I want to make sure we got enough. So going to keep chugging along today. Took me about 15 minutes to unload all of those. Be so much easier if I had a deck over trailer, but I don't. Kiddo's playing with their chicken out here, so going to get going, and we'll be back with you when we get over to the hayfield, or wherever he has it. I'm not even sure where it's at right now. Going to get ready to get that load of hay. Switched out of my Sperry's, gonna put my work boots on, and then I asked the kiddo, have you seen my hay hook? And she goes, yeah, it's by the compost pile. What's a hay hook have to do out by a compost pile? She goes, I was digging with it. Fair enough. If you can't find anything, just make sure you ask a 6-year-old. Trusty hay hook. Now we're gonna go hook up the trailer. I have a feeling it's gonna be a long day. I thought it was supposed to stay in the 60s. My wife just told me it's supposed to be in the 80s today. So make sure you keep a cooler with refreshments with you. Funny story on this Arctic. I got hurt at work and was off work for 5 weeks a couple years ago, and lived alone, wasn't married yet, and was on some happy pills, and I had a dream I won an Arctic cooler or a Yeti, whatever it was. And then 4 days later, this cooler showed up in the mail, and I had no idea how I won it. Evidently, I got on some online raffle, bought a $10 ticket, and won this Arctic, and they shipped to my house. So that's pretty cool. And we've since bought like 7 of them. Each boat has one. Even have one for the duck boat, and just can't have enough coolers. All right, let the truck warm up for a minute, and let's go get the trailer. So one thing I miss about this, or my old truck, is this doesn't have a backup camera yet, so we're gonna make that happen. Oh, there's a hole there. Oops. Got 40 bales on. Probably could have got them on the back of the truck, but I had to haul the trailer anyways. Might as well utilize it. Didn't get any footage out there at his place. One of his guys helped me load it. So 40 bales is not a lot in the scheme of things. We already bought 50, so this will make sure they got enough. Last them through hay season next year. So I'm going to I have no idea. Hunter, what are you doing? So I'm going to, crazy monkey right there. So I'm going to unload this hay, and then I have no idea what's next for the day. Some people got a hold of me, want some stuff delivered, so we'll see what happens. Well, in this family, the hay's for your horses. You got to work for it. It's not quite big enough to toss bales yet, but she can definitely sweep off a trailer. I think she's a little hangry and she wants to go to V-dubs. Yep, definitely hangry. All right, we're back at the homestead now. Unloaded that hay at my dad's farm. Took the kiddo and my dad to lunch. Just got back home. Trailer's empty now because I had a load of hay on it. Someone wants 8 of these, so I'm gonna load 8 of these back on the trailer. Unhook the trailer in the truck because I have somebody who wants a cage full of firewood. I'm gonna go run that, and then a coworker wants a tote, a full tote and bladder, food grade, which lives about the same place as the person who wants the wood, so I'm trying to knock that out. Unfortunately, I got a guy who got a hold of me, and he wants some totes delivered, but he's a little bit farther than what I usually do, so we'll try and work something out with him. Seems like a nice fella, just I'm not gonna get to that today. What else is going on? So yeah, so I'm actually gonna go, the lady who wants the tote for the firewood, she just wants an empty regular tote to stack her other tote with a bladder in it that she bought, kind of help with gravity. And then, so it's trying to knock things off the list today. So back real quick with this. The only downside of having a flatbed is I had to put a toolbox on it for storage. I always have a cooler in my truck. So I have had coolers stolen off the back of my truck before. So today this probably looks pretty whatever you want to call it. It is what it is. It's not going to slow anybody down, but I have a bunch of locks that are keyed the same, and had some anchor chain from my duck boat laying around I wasn't using. I know it looks like crap, but it's better than someone stealing my cooler. So that's how that's going to be for now. But I'm going to run to the house, talk to the wife because I haven't seen her since she got home from work. Yeah, grab some chainsaws and get busy real quick. The lady actually wants some of the spruce, so that's perfect. I want to get that split up today anyways. So just walked up to the house, and wife walks up. One of our chickens laid this egg. Get to focus here. So my hands are not huge, but compared to a regular egg, that is a tiny egg. That is funny.
It's a little too egg.
So we think it's one of our Buckeyes finally laid an egg. We think this is her first one. So that is funny. That is a tiny little egg compared to the rest of them. Well, this is how my days always go. Finally in the middle of a project. I'm kind of behind on splitting wood. Sorry, I'm sweating a little bit. And got a good pace going, filling up a tote for a friend that wants a tote filled with firewood. And my log supplier calls and wants me to head out and look at some stuff he got. So stopped everything I'm doing and running over there. So thank God for air conditioning and Gatorade and water. But it's got a lot hotter today. It's 80 degrees. I was not anticipating that, but man, I'm a mess right now. So we are gonna run over here, talk to him, see what he has, and then I don't know what's going on from there. You just never know. Well, that was a busy day. It is now 7 o'clock. Started doing stuff at 8:45 this morning. Last thing you probably saw is me splitting wood. A friend wanted a tote filled with wood, so I was gonna get that to her tonight. That didn't happen. She's cool, she understands. Something came up. So while I was cutting wood, the guy I buy my logs from, we were kind of on a trial run. They usually don't sell just logs. They process it to firewood themselves. But we had made a deal, I don't know, a month or so ago. He was going to drop off 3 or 4 loads, let me think if I liked it, what he had to drop off, and we had never agreed on any dollar amount. Kind of weird, kind of a jump of faith, but at the same time, he said he would definitely make sure it was something that was fair to both of us. Oh, excuse me. Just ate a BLT and trying to come back out here and finish up some stuff. But he said he wanted to work out a deal where it was worth their time, but still give me a really good deal, because then it's wood they don't have to process. So he finally called me. He's been out here before and he's talked with my wife, but he's always here when I'm at work. So he called today, knew it was my day off. And so I stopped everything I was doing, went and met him. We went to 2 different places where they keep logs, and I think we're gonna work out a good deal. He can, the load that he has on the trailer right now and his truck, they have a boom truck. He can drop me off about 2.5 cords at a time. And I was actually expecting him to say a lot more money than what he did. They've already dropped off a load of elm, some, not walnut, some, I'm looking at a piece of walnut right now, elm, maple, and then they had called me and said, hey, if you have people wanting to buy like Campfire firewood from you, we have some really nice spruce poles that have been down for 2 years. All they need is cut up and split, and that's what I was splitting up when he called me. So went out there. We're definitely going to work a deal out. They're really good guys, and the only thing I learned tonight is they have a super splitter, and then they have a processor that mounts on a skid steer. That super splitter is amazing and is way faster than this old MTD I'm using. But the MTD gets the job done. It'd just be nice to move a lot quicker. So I'm going to finish filling this tote up before it gets dark. I went in and had dinner with the family. After I met with the guy about the logs, some people had called and wanted some totes, and I usually charge extra for delivery, but there was 3 people and they were close together, so I told them, I was like, you know what, they each bought like 4 totes, so I said, you know, I'll deliver them for free tonight. I had some other guys calling me wanting me to deliver kind of far away for only 2 totes, and I felt bad because I couldn't get up there tonight. And then it was a giant misunderstanding. He thought I sold something else than I was, but he still wants to do business with me, so that was nice. But busy day, and the kicker in all this is my day off from my day job. You know, this is all stuff I'd be doing anyways, splitting firewood, getting ready for winter. You know, we're already got enough to get us through this winter, but I enjoy splitting firewood. This is my relaxation from my regular job. And then the totes, you know, buying and selling the food grade totes as a byproduct of these firewood cages. And then that kind of exploded and doing well, and then doing the tractor work for people. One thing is just kind of a domino effect. But I guess that's kind of a miniature day in the life of. So got some hay hauled, stopped and got those guys squared away tonight. When I got home, I saw they were outside, so I stopped and paid them for the hay. Unloaded these totes. I'm loading more totes back on after I delivered the hay and stacked that, and then made some deliveries, and now doing some firewood. And I got about half hour before it gets dark, so fire the splitter up. Tomorrow's technically my day off of work also, but I have a training to go to, so nice. And I'll be have all evening off tomorrow. I don't have anything planned tomorrow night, just family time. And with us, like, we are busy, but I'm not one of those people, and especially not my wife, where if we have a day off, we just sit in the house and watch TV all day. That's definitely not us. I very rarely watch TV. We're always doing something, and now that we own this 20 acres, we're always outside doing something. So I'll probably be a couple days before I get this video put up, because I really don't feel like doing anything tomorrow when I get home from work. So I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with us today. I had a good time, and I got to spend most of the day with the kiddo, which is fun because she did not have school today. It was school from home day, and she got all her schoolwork done, and then you know, spent some time with the wife. So tomorrow we have some people coming over for dinner, and just relax after I get home, and then I'll probably still come out and split some firewood. So thanks for watching, guys. Oh, another big news, I did call the dealer, the trailer dealer. I put money down last week on a trailer that just so happened is what I wanted, and they had it coming in. He said it's supposed to be here today, which he didn't call me, or Friday at the latest. So by next week, we'll have a new 14-foot dump trailer, and I'm pretty excited about that. unless some crazy wrench gets thrown into our plans, which you never know. But all right, thanks for watching. I'm gonna get to work here, and then we're gonna run into town here in a little bit. So all right guys, thanks for watching. As always, be safe, have fun. If you don't mind, hit that like and subscribe button. We really appreciate it.